All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for the Mets, Tom Seaver. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Just about ready to roll. Brent Rooker now at the plate. And we're underway from Queens.
First pitch, 140.
High.
Seaver, multi-time All-Star, more than 300 wins in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Kurtz matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto on the move. And there's 2 down. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit.
Aye.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's got a chance. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Second inning set to go. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. In the air, right field. Baden under it. 1 up, 1 down. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. And that one hammered way back there. Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. He leaves the yard to right. His second of the year. 1 down. Jacob Wilson digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Yeah.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Bounce to the right. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Zach Geloff. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw into third.
No.
Safe at third. Moves up on the pass ball. Comes up empty.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Carlos Cortez, the next to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball 1.
Stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at Citi Field. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker. And a slider misses down and away. Strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball two.
There's a line drive to left field. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Kurtz batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the A's.
2 down, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Ball one.
Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Baden settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in Queens as we go to the top of the 4th. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Smoked on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Number 5.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
Wilson.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. In the air, foul off first. Polanco takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Foul ball. The 0-1. There's a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now the A's designated hitter, Zach Geloff. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Foul ball there.
Ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To the right side. Polanco takes it himself, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, top six. Nick Kurtz digs in now.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Strike two. And that one ripped to left. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. It's his sixth home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Now pitching for
Sean Manaea taking over on the mound. Just like Chris Singleton providing the color. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Our starting pitcher in this one, Edward Cabrera. What do you look for here?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ian Happ up to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. Comes up empty. Seaver, 6'1" righty, more than 300 wins in his career, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Stays alive. This one in the air, right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base. Michael Busch, the next to hit. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. Foul ball there. And 1-2. Got him. One gone here.
Batting third. Third base.
One out, man at first. So up next for Chicago, Alex Bregman. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's out easily.
Batting fourth.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Crow Armstrong launched a pair of homers in his last game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him. Third out. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Outside, and it's 1-0. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game. Nico Horner will come up to hit. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job.
Horner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone. Dansby Swanson stands in. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. In the air, right field. Baden should have this one. That is the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. Bunting for a hit. Barehand grab, throw to first, and they get the out. Ian Happ will hit next. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Baden has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Stepping in, Michael Busch.
That's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Left field. And that is a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Fought off foul. And that's a strikeout looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Crow Armstrong with another scorching run of play lately. The Mets leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 0-2. In the air, left field. Soto takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. In the air, right field. Beatty drifts towards it. And the inning is over. Back here at Wrigley Field. So here's Horner now.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a foul ball. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. And that one is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Horner with some impressive production lately. And that clips the inside corner. So Nico Horner hanging in there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Cubs.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
In there at the knees for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 7.
Swanson digs in. Fly to right his first time.
Swanson.
This one in the air, center field. Bench settles under it. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw.
Ball in.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Slider for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-2. Dives, and he can't hang on. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and the speedy runner is on at first. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ digs in now. 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The count 2-1. That's out to center field. Bench under it. Brings it in. 1 out man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Busch, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. What a stop. Off balance feed. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Soto settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. And now Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete.
In the air, left side. Soto on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto under it. And that ends the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Nico Horner now at the plate. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Kelly.
That's a ball.
The Mets up by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, and the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swanson not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that'll do it. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
I think closer has to be one of the tough. Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.